Today, I helped people build a soccer pitch. The outcome was great on the budget that we were on. So I was going around looking for builds, and these guys wanted to build a soccer pitch. So I pitched in and gave them $20,000, and then we started building. For most of the time, it's mostly us talking in chat because, well, yeah. So he said he's pay us after, but we'll see. So we started building the dressing room at the moment. So I was with this guy called Pixrin and NinjaTeamMate, yeah, that's his name. So I was a bit skeptical at what this was, but I guess I was trying to avoid blocky things, which I'm not very good at. I don't really build on non-blocky things. I mostly build blocky things. But yeah, so it looks good. So this is the locker room and the changing room for the pitch. And yeah, so this will be the locker room, and there's gonna be showers and stuff. So here we have. So at the moment we're just talking in chat, and there's gonna be some pictures and stuff. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be very red because Liverpool and stuff. I don't know. Everyone in Australia follows Liverpool for some reason. Yeah, and then we ran into a problem the whole time with floors. We just decided to have floors be an issue a lot. So I started building showers, like a lot of showers. I asked them if they could lay floors. I don't know if they wanted to or not. So then I ended up laying floors. But when I did it, then there was like a big mistake, because then like all the floors started glitching, and then we couldn't get rid of it for like ever. I don't know what they did, but they did something clearly. So since I couldn't undo it, I just started trying to delete the floor, which I could not delete the floor. I could not delete the floor at all. So they unpainted it, but then just made it back to normal. So then I decided to keep going with my shower. So just spawning them in there and there and there and there. And then there we go. I think I could have done, the shower could have been a lot cheaper, but cause I don't want to put literally a shower block inside like a 2x1. So I just started to pull one of the shower things that have just the head and the knobs and stuff. So I got some doors. Looking for doors, see what I could use. I was looking for a tall, thin door, because all the doors weren't really fitting. So I just did plain door, because you see we're on a budget and everything. We're budgeting $29,000, and that includes $4,000 taking away the pitch. Somewhere I think maximum $4,000 for the pitch. Again, issue with the floor. See, it doesn't let me delete it. So I don't know what to do there. What's going on with I asked what's going on with the floor. Yeah, and obviously I don't think these people are very experienced in Bloxburg like I am. Playing for 5 years on 2 different accounts. Hehe. And then yeah, so another guy joined. Now, so at the moment he's just trying to find frames. They're very clueless, and then I'm just watching him. He's painting the outside red, so then they're going to start building a soccer pitch. So I'm trying to delete the floor. A lot of times I give up and I just paint it. I just paint on wood. I don't know which one to put it, so I just do. Yeah, and then it disappears. So the floor's a bit of a problem, but obviously So yeah, so funny moment. I asked them, it's in frames and decoration, but which one? Decorations. That's a thing, but yeah, got a quick paint. I think they're making it because it's too red on the outside anyway. I think you need to have a bit of a color break anyway in between that. So when you have that, then yeah. So now I'm just watching him color everything. I do nothing. Doing nothing at the moment. So the thing is, I'm gonna start doing. Just the time I'm recording this, and it's gonna be uploaded. Merry Christmas, everyone! And more videos like this on Bloxburg are gonna be coming. Trust me. Hopefully. All right, yeah. So then after that, I started building a soccer pitch. When I realized I didn't put the goals right, so to put the goals right. They colored it green, but I don't think they know there's a grass texture. So they just did sand, or they did like a carpet. I don't know if they're going for AstroTurf, but they were going for grass. So put that in the middle. It still feels like uneven, but obviously. So after we said we took a quick break to check out the pitch. I looked at that. I didn't know what that was, but yeah. So we had this. So I said. Yeah, so and this guy Bones came back. Now, here is some quick history about why. So when I met these guys, there was a plot owner with another guy who built a stadium. He left it one continuous to come. So, and this guy Bones was helping the other stadium, and now he's gonna help our stadium. So it's kind of one guy leaves and another guy continues it on, like a legacy kind of. So we're just screwing around. And so he said he's gonna help us with our stadium, and then we're just going around, and then we all go back in the build mode, and I start building the border around it. So I think if you had a larger plot, and we actually did the scale right, it could have been way better. Obviously with multiple floors and whatnot, but guy doesn't have multiple floors. He doesn't have advanced placing. It's kind of annoying to do, but it doesn't really matter for me. So, if we built the goal, I tried to put the ball back in the middle, but then I don't know where the middle was. Kind of odd. So I'm going to go into the middle of this goal, scale it back. There we go. Now he's building the roof. Now these guys don't really know how to build a roof. So I deleted the roof, and I said, I'll do the roof. But the thing is, I am just trying to seem really good at building to these guys. Honestly. And I said there's like way too much light, as you can tell. It looks like there's way too much. So I'm going to start building the roof. And then watch this. I try and seem good. And then I do this. Yeah, so I kind of fail. But I kind of get really close as well. And then I end up screwing up a lot. Like a lot. So then, at the end, I just give up, and because I can't build roofs like that, so I just get a gable roof, auto spawn it in, and I just get the same roof, and go from one side to the other, just like that. Now it's looking like a barn. It is honestly looking like a barn at this point. A barn, and there's a pitch outside for the kids to run around and stuff. Except there's no animals in it. So after, I want to put some benches, because obviously this is a changing room slash dressing room. So I decided to put benches down, so then people will, have that and whatnot. And then I ended up calling it green, so it doesn't look like a barn, to match the doors. It's kind of interesting. So they're arguing over frame. I'm just watching this argument because it's kind of funny, because then they're like, it's very confusing. Remember what they're doing? And they're just yelling about frames and stuff. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. So, obviously what I do, right, is accidentally lift that up. And you can see everything I have on my desktop. Thank you for looking at all that stuff I have on my desktop. I recorded this on the 23rd. And then I actually edited this video on the 24th. But I had no time to voice it on the 24th as well. So I'm voicing it today on the 25th. So obviously we got that, and then I'm still trying to colour this, even though I know it's going to be scuffed, because obviously the floor's glitched. So I decided to just do hurricane wood planks, and it's like a lot of light, like I think that's good. So now we're only down to like 5,000 at the moment, and then we need to, and it won't let me place lights for some reason, so I just gave up. And then they decided to put the door there, so I moved my bench down the other way. And then now I'm going to colour the roof, because it's kind of bland. And I realized I did that wrong, so I just went with dark stone. I like using dark stone grey for roofs, because it looks nice. and I will be making a house tour video tomorrow, or maybe today if I have time, because it is Christmas and I'm probably very busy. So now they're building a path, so I'm like letting them do the path. They want to make lockers, but they probably don't have enough money. We're already on 3K. So it's going to include, we have to put like seats plus food and whatnot. So that's going to cost a lot. And yeah. So they're making a path at the moment towards the locker room. But I feel like it should be going to the pitch first and then the locker room is behind. But I don't know. I would build this very different, but I'm not questioning them. I decided to help them, not criticize them. But I did give like $30,000 to these guys. So yeah, it's a lot of money. So that's interesting. So now they've built the path and they built the seats. We only have 2K left. So they built the seats. So we probably need like a food vendor or something. So I need to find something here. Let me try and find it. I'm gonna put like a cobblestone path around it. This one here, minor stone wall, because it makes it look really nice. And then we can just paint this to. When I do paths, I don't know. I don't know what to do for paths. So I mostly just do institutional white cobblestone because it looks nice. You know, pretty basic, but it makes sense. So, and then we started talking, and then I realised this guy is pretty much exactly like me. He's from Portugal, but he lives in New South Wales. So it's kind of like. So then he realised he couldn't pay us. So, considering I have $60,000, and now we just finished the build, because we're not going to get paid for it, the only thing left to do is to look at the pitch. So let's go look at the pitch, you know, and whatnot. And I don't know what and I went AFK because I'm going to get a tissue. I forgot to cut this. Anyway, so here is the tour of the stadium right now, right here. So in here, this is the changing room. This is a picture he's putting up there on our glitch floor. Come out here, this is our pitch. Looks really nice. He's really excited about it. Our stairs. Thing is, this is an empty room with wall trim. That was supposed to be a food vendor, I believe. So, I know this video is sped up because the original recording of it was 45 minutes. And I know you guys want to sit through a 45-minute video. You guys don't even want to sit through a 15-minute video. So, yeah, we ran out of money, pretty much. So I gave him $10,000. So now, I've spent $30,000 on this build. Yeah. Look at him. He's very happy for that. Anyway, so I was just gonna build a kitchen, pretty much, you know. This guy's still trying to figure out everyone's nationalities. I think he's just trying to make up racial slurs for us. I mean, that's fine and all, but don't do that. Don't do that, kids. Alright, so now I'm trying to set the budget $10,000 so that I can get building. So then Bones left. So I'm asking, can you set a budget so I can make a kitchen? Should we make something here? Okay, guys. Budget 10K. So now I've got to work to get 30K back. So that's going to take me about half an hour, but that's pretty light. Anyway. Me, sorry I can't pay you. Okay, that's that was interesting. I didn't know what to say about that, but I know what he meant, so. Yeah, my plot's called Nighttime for some reason. So this is it. This is the finished product. So now he had to go. So, and he wanted a screening with me. So, you know what I decided to do? Do you know what I decided to do as a YouTuber? I decided to give him a screening, just like that.